Hey Scorpio, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Wednesday, February 3rd. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. The heart of your reading, we have the Six of Cups reversed. You've been thinking back over a past relationship, and things have been coming to mind that remind you, oh yeah, it wasn't all that great. You've been balancing out your view where you used to think back on it like, oh, I really miss that person. I miss the good times. I miss the way that it was. And what's been on your mind more recently are but wait, what about like all the criticism? What about all the suspicion? What about the lack of trust? What about the times when they wouldn't get back to me and I didn't know where they were? There's all of this like balancing out of your emotions so that it comes into a more pragmatic level, seeing things more clearly, more accurately. This could be talking about someone that you've broken up with, possibly divorced. Four of Wands in the reverse as the challenge. The Four of Wands reversed can also stand for your preoccupation with this past relationship holding you back from leveling up in a current or future relationship. Like it could be the reason why you're not going after someone new or committing to someone new or pursuing the concept of a committed relationship or marriage in general. Because in your focus, we have the Seven of Cups. I just don't know what I want. I want a little bit of this, and then I don't want it anymore. And then that looks interesting, and I get cold feet, or it rubs me the wrong way, and so I cycle back and look for something new to be interested in. I feel like you're testing the waters, but nothing is deeply fulfilling to you. You haven't found anything, at least at the moment, in your current environment, that is, that you have an emotional connection with. Show me the recent past for Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups. You feel like love holds you back from money. You feel like it stifles your independence, like people just want you for your money. They want to take advantage of you. That could be part of what you've experienced in the past. Or it could be what you saw happen with friends or your parents. The energy of the environment is the Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like Spirit wants you to go back to a time before you were hung up on that person. Before they mistreated you, or vice versa. That's why these things have been coming to mind. This energy of, oh yeah, but things weren't that great. Oh yeah. Now the balance could be, if you've been focusing exclusively on the negatives, it could be that you are reminded of you know what, there were a lot of good times. It was sweet. We did really care about each other. It really depends. What you're thinking of now really depends on what you've been preoccupied with about that relationship. If you've been overly idealizing it and pining for it and holding all other relationships to the standard of, well, they'll never live up to what I had with so and so, so why even try? Then you're thinking of so and so and remembering, hey, you know, it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. There were a lot of challenges, and let me look at this through realistic eyes. However, if you were really feeling burned by it, taking advantage, and that's what's holding you back from committing emotionally or desiring an emotional commitment, then you're remembering or realizing the positives. It's just to bring it into balance. The reason why that's happening is because Spirit wants you to go back emotionally, revert back to a version of your emotional self that was the way you were before this relationship happened to you. Changed you. Show me the near future. 5 of Wands. I feel like that's getting back in the game, dating-wise, being up for the challenge. You're gearing up for it. You're gearing up for putting yourself out there. Fool is at the bottom of the deck. Give me more on the 5 of Wands. Three of Cups reversed. You're addressing the parts of the dating world that you don't enjoy. You're also assessing what's possible in the landscape of today's dating field because of the limitation on social gatherings. You're seeing that as a challenge, but a challenge that you're willing to take on. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You want to continue through this. You want to, you're not giving up on it. If you were cheated on, then you're going to be having an argument about it. Something to clear the air, something to like confront someone about the cheating. Show me surprise energy for Scorpio. What is going to affect the situation that Scorpio doesn't see coming? 3 of Wands reversed, Queen of Swords. Just when you think answers are not forthcoming is when the clarity arrives. Just when you stop waiting for it is when you understand. Stop waiting for what? What does Scorpio need to stop waiting for, and what do they need to understand? When you want things to move forward, you want out of the way things are now, and you just want a clean slate. You want a fresh start. It's like you're waiting for the opportunity to arrive. I think you want something to light you up inside. Yeah, you have a lack of clarity about what direction to head, not only emotionally, but also mentally. It's like that's the clarity that you're going to attain. You're going to be able to look at your situation and see and understand what's available to you in a new light. Do you guys know the what is it called? I think they're called third eye posters. I might be getting that name wrong. It's been years since I've seen one, but they're using that as an example for me. Like, you can stare and stare and stare at an image, but until you like unfocus your eyes and look through it, then the image appears. It's one of those like trick of the eye. There's actually some sort of 3D image when you unfocus your eyes. I think it was called third eye. It's funny because third eye is a little bit the meaning of the Queen of Swords. She has the gift of sight, and not necessarily like some sort of clair ability, but it's just an intuitive knowingness, an ability to see through to the deeper meaning of things. And that's the sort of understanding that you feel like you've been lacking. How do I wrap up the old cycle and start a new cycle? Your hopes and fears, we have strength in reverse. You don't want to make yourself vulnerable to other people, and yet you kind of do. It's all about trust. It's like, well, am I going to be able to trust someone? Is there someone out there who is worthy of my trust? Are we going to find each other? Do I have the fortitude to make it through dating, the challenges of dating, if that's something that you're wanting to embark upon? Your end result, we have the Seven of Swords reversed. Give me more on the Seven of Swords. This is some sort of revelation. It's something that's been held back or not acknowledged or kept secret, coming to light. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles reversed. You might have some suspicions about this person that you've been fixated on from your past, about why they gave everything up. I'm getting some sort of read on this, like you feel like they left you for someone who made more money. But you don't really know that for certain. There's some sort of, because I'm getting the connection to the past where you connect a love offer with someone who's just going to use you for your money or limit your ability to spend the money that you want the way that you want to spend it. It's something that's, whatever information comes to light, whatever revelation comes out, it's going to have to do with a person who's focused on money, and it's going to enable you to not cling to them, or they will release their grip on you. Energetically, I think, because I don't feel like you're with this person anymore. Your advice is the Star. Star in reverse talks about having hope against hope, finding a way to be optimistic, finding something a guiding principle that will propel you forward. If you have a lack of emotional clarity, you have a lack of purpose, you have a lack of drive, nothing is propelling you forward. You need to find that thing, something in you that wants something more for yourself. Start somewhere, start small. They say, if you aim for the moon, then even if you don't reach it, you'll land amongst the stars. It's that sort of set a goal for yourself, some sort of objective, something that you want, and start going after it. And that's going to be the starting point that propels you in this new chapter of your life that it looks like you really, really want. Scorpio, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.